My wife is Ukrainian. Here's what her family thinks about me exposing the truth. People keep asking me, hey, what does my wife think about all this? About me speaking out, about me calling out Zelensky, the corruption, the media, the lies. What does her family think? Well, let me tell you. My wife is Ukrainian, as you know, from Kharkov. She grew up speaking Russian, like so many of them in the East. Her parents, they lost their home, gone, reduced to rubble. Their pensions were cut because they left the country to be safe. They worked their whole lives, and now they get $140 a month. Their friends have been snatched off the streets, dragged to the front, never to be seen again. We got them out when the war started. We saved them from the destruction, the chaos, the insanity. But they were lucky. Most aren't. But you want to know how they feel about what I'm doing? They're glad I'm speaking out. Because they see it. They know what's really happening. And they know that what the media tells you, what the politicians tell you, isn't the whole truth. They know that Zelensky allowed this war to start, that he took an already corrupt government and made it much worse. They know their home is gone forever. And the people in power, they don't care. So when people ask me, how does your wife feel about this, Stephen? The answer is simple. She supports me because she actually knows what's happening. Her family sees it firsthand. And unlike the screaming, virtue-signaling Ukrainian flag-waving activists, they take it in stride. They just want it to end, whatever it takes. They just want to go home. You know who doesn't like me speaking out? I'll tell you, the people who need you blind. The ones making billions off this war. The ones who profit while families like my wife's are left with nothing. The activists who make a career out of outrage. I don't speak out for me. I speak out because millions of Ukrainians like my wife's family can't. I don't need a flag in my bio. I don't need to scream slogans. I listen to the people actually living through it. And if that pisses you off, maybe it's time you ask yourself, why does the truth make you so damn angry? Why is anything that doesn't fit your personal bias a threat to you? Most of you have never been to Ukraine, never will. And when the media stops telling you to care, you'll move on just like you always do. So give it a rest, will you? Think of the people who actually have skin in the game and support them. And by the way, Russians want peace too. Most civilians on both sides, they just want peace. That's it. Simple. Share this. Let people hear the voices they don't want you to hear.